So in our auth module, we defined this route for authenticating users. What about logging out users? Do we need a separate route for that? No, because we're not storing this token anywhere on the server, so we don't need a separate route handler to delete this token. So technically, you need to implement the login out feature on the client, not on the server. So on the client application, when the user wants to log out, you simply delete that token from the client. Now, I have seen courses and tutorials that teach you to store this token on the server in the database. This is a very bad practice because these tokens are like keys that give a client access to protected API endpoints. If a hacker can get access to your database, they can see all these tokens for authenticated users. They don't even need to know the password of a user. They can simply get their authentication token and send it to the server to execute requests on behalf of a user. So you should not store tokens in your database. And if you know what you're doing and you really want to store the token in the database, make sure to encrypt it. Make sure to hash it, just like the passwords. Storing a token in plain text in database is like getting the passport or driver's license of all the users, put them in a central place, and then any malicious users who has access to that central place, they can simply get these passports, they can get this driver's license and imitate other users, other clients. So once again, do not store the tokens on the server, store them on the client. And as a security best practice, whenever you're sending the token from the client to the server, make sure to use HTTPS. So a hacker sitting in the middle, sniffing traffic, they cannot read the token sent from the client to the server. So the data is encrypted between the client and the server.